Mahabig book. Venkateshwar Prabhu distributed 1 Mahabig book. Sohan Prabhu distributed 4 Mahabig books. Ishan Prabhu distributed 1 Mahabig book, 5 small books. Ankur Prabhu distributed 6 Mahabig books. Vinay Prabhu distributed 1 small book. Devotees in the book table distributed 25 Mahabig books, 2 medium books, 19 small books, total number of 46 books distributed. Devotees at Bhakti Yoga Center at Madhapur, His Grace Karuna Nimay Prabhu, His Grace Sankarshan Sevak Prabhu, His Grace Abhishek Gopinath Prabhu, His Grace Amani Mohan Prabhu, Rajan Prabhu, Akshat Prabhu, Manikanta Prabhu and Vardhan Prabhu distributed 29 Mahabig books, 8 big book, 4 small books, total number of 41 books distributed. Tirukumar Prabhu distributed 7 Mahabig books, 3 medium books, total number of 10 books distributed. Hare Krishna Prabhu distributed 1 medium, 1 Mahabig book, 1 small books, total number of 4 books distributed. Grand total for yesterday's book distribution is 474 books distributed. Srila Prabhupada Transcendental Book Distribution ki jai. Shri Shri Radha Madanmohan ji ki jai. Shri Shri Jagannath Baldev Sodramai ki jai. Shri Shri Gaur Nitai ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Today is 5th November, Sunday. Today is the most auspicious day of appearance of Sri Radha Kund and Sam Kund. So, also today is Bahula Ashtami. Today's Bhagavatam and Kirtan schedule is as follows. Today's Srimad Bhagavatam class will be given by His Grace Anandmay Prabhu. Guru Puja will be led by His Grace Radhesham Prabhu. Sandhya Aarti will be led by His Grace Shri Gaur Hari Prabhu. Tomorrow's Mangal Aarti Kirtan also will be led by His Grace Shri Gaur Hari Prabhu. Tulsi Aarti following this announcement will be led by His Grace Samartha Krishna Prabhu.
Priyai Kesavasya Vishnu Bhakti Pradadevi Sattvatyaya Namo Namaha. Vrindayai Tulasi Devyai Priyai Kesavasya Vishnu Bhakti Pradadevi Sattvatyaya Namo Namaha. Vrindayai Tulasi Devyai Priyai Kesavasya Vishnu Bhakti Pradadevi Sattvatyaya Namo Namaha. Vrindadevi Tulasi Maharani ki.
Namo Namaha. Tulasi Krishna Preyasi Namo Namaha. Vraj Radha Krishna Seva Pavo He Abhilashi. Je tomar sharan lo वांछा पूर्ण होय. कृपा कोरी करो तारे वृंदावन वासी. मोरये अभिलाष विलास कुंजे दीजोवान. हवे नया ने हे रिवो सदा युगल रूप राशि. हे निवेदन धरो सखीरनु गत करो. सेवा अधिकार दीजे करो निज दासी. बिन कृष्ण दासे को है ये न मोरा होए. श्री राधा गोविंद प्रेमे सदा ये न भासी. यानी कानी चापा पानी ब्रह्मत्यादि कानी चा त्यानी त्यानी प्राणाशंती प्रदक्षिणा पदे पदे. प्राणाशंती यानी कानी चापा पानी ब्रह्म हत्यादि कानी चा त्यानी त्यानी प्राणाशंती प्रदक्षिणा पदे पदे. चापा पानी यानी गानी जपा पानी ब्रह्मत्यादि कानी चा त्यानी त्यानी प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिणा पदे पदे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा हरे राम हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे. हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Vrinde Devi Jaya, Vrinde Devi, Vrinde Devi Jaya, Vrinde Devi. Tulsi Maharani Jaya, Tulsi Maharani, Tulsi Maharani, Tulsi Maharani. Haribol, 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 Nitai Gauri Bol. Vrindaya Tulasi Devyai Priyaya Keshavasya Cha Vishnu Bhakti Pradadevi Satyavate Namo Namaha. Vrindaya Tulasi Devyai Priyaya Keshavasya Vishnu Bhakti Pradevi Satyavate Namo Namaha. Vrindaya Tulasi Devyai Priyaya Keshavasya Vishnu Bhakti Pradevi Satyavate Namo Namaha. कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायिनी वृंदा देवी तुलसी महारानी की।
दावाग्निर्वापनं श्रेयकैरवचन्द्रिका वितरणं विद्यावधूजीवनम् आनन्दाम्बुधिवर्धनं प्रतिपदं पूर्णामृतास्वादनं सर्वात्मस्नपनं परं विजयते श्रीकृष्णसङ्कीर्तनम् नाम्नामकारि बहुधा निजसर्वशक्ति तत्रार्पिता नियमिता स्मरणेन काल एतादृशी तव कृपा भगवन्ममापि दुर्दैवमेदृशमिहाजनिनानुराग तृणादपि सुनीचेन तरोरिव सहिष्णुना अमानिना मानदेन कीर्तनीय सदा हरिः न धनं न जनं न सुन्दरीं कवितं वा जगदीश कामये मम जन्मनि जन्मनीश्वरे भवताद्भक्तिरहैतुकी त्वयि अयि नन्दतनुजा किङ्करं पतितं मां विषमे भवाम्बुधौ कृपया तव पादपङ्कज स्थितधूलिसदृशं विचिन्तया नयनं गलदश्रुधारया वदनं गद्गदहृदया गिरा पुलकैर्विचितं वपुः कदा तव नामग्रहणे भविष्यति युगायितं निमीषेण चक्षुषा प्रावृषायितां शून्यायितां जगत्सर्वं गोविन्दविरहेण मे आश्लिष्य वापादरतां पिनस्तु मामदर्शनान्मर्महतां करोतु वा यथा तथा वा विदधातु लम्पटो मत्प्राणनादस्तु स एव नापरः हरे कृष्णा Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sri Sikshashtakam ki jai, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. बहुजन्म कुरेदी श्रवण कीर्तना तबुतन पाए कृष्ण पदे प्रेम धना. If one is infested with the 10 offenses while chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, even though one may chant for many lifetimes, one will not attain Krishna Prema, which is the goal of such chanting. The following offenses are to be avoided in the matter of chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. The first offense is to blaspheme the devotees who have dedicated their lives for propagation of the holy names of the Lord. Second, to consider the names of demigods like Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma to be equal to or independent of the names of Lord Vishnu. Third, to disobey the orders of the spiritual master. Fourth, to blaspheme the Vedic literature or literature in pursuance of the Vedic version. Fifth, to consider the glories of chanting Hare Krishna to be imagination. Sixth, to give some interpretation of the holy names of the Lord. Seventh, to commit sinful activities on the strength of chanting the holy names. Eighth, to consider chanting of Hare Krishna to be one of the auspicious ritualistic activities offered in the Vedas as fruitive activities or karma kanda. Ninth, to instruct a faithless person about the glories of the holy name. And 10th offense is not to have complete faith in chanting of the holy names and to maintain material attachments even after understanding so many instructions on this matter. It's also offensive to be inattentive while chanting. Every devotee who claims to be a Vaishnava must carefully guard against these 10 offenses in order to quickly achieve the desired success, which is Krishna Prema.
Hare Krishna, reading from Sri Ramamrit, the Nectar of the Holy Names, compiled from the teachings of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Sankirtan Yajna is the only recommended yajna for this age. General instructions of Lord Chaitanya introduced the Sankirtan Yajna for the deliverance of all men in this age of Kali. Lord Krishna says to Arjuna, in the beginning of creation, the Lord of all creatures sent forth generations of men and demigods, along with sacrifices for Vishnu, and blessed them by saying, be thou happy by this yajna, sacrifice, because its performance will bestow upon you all desirable things. Purport: the Lord created this material world for the conditioned souls to learn how to perform yajnas, sacrifice, for the satisfaction of Vishnu, so that while in the material world they can live very comfortably without anxiety. Then, after finishing the present material body, they can enter into the kingdom of the God. That is the whole program for the conditioned soul. By performance of yajna, the conditioned souls gradually become Krishna conscious and become godly in all respects. In this age of Kali, the Sankirtan Yajna, the chanting of the names of God, is recommended by the Vedic scriptures. And this transcendental system was introduced by Lord Chaitanya for the deliverance of all men in this age. Sankirtan Yajna and Krishna consciousness go well together. Lord Krishna in his devotional form as Lord Chaitanya is mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam as follows, with special reference to the Sankirtan Yajna. Krishna Varnantusha Krishnam Sangopanga Shra Parshadam Yajna Sankirtana Prayer Yajantihi Sumedasa. In this age of Kali, people who are endowed with sufficient intelligence will worship the Lord, who is accompanied by his associates by performance of Sankirtan Yajna. Srimad Bhagavatam 11.5.32. Other yajnas prescribed in Vedic literatures are not easy to perform in this age of Kali, but Sankirtan Yajna is easy and sublime for all purposes. This is from Bhagavad Gita as it is 3.10.
The modern understanding is that we are getting all the facilities by our own endeavor. As much as I try, work hard, and then you gain. There is no replacement to hard work, is what is the modern understanding. So that is why people toil to get facilities. But here it is very clearly mentioned that all the facilities that we are receiving by the mercy of Krishna through the agency of demigods. So when there was creation, Lord has announced to all the people in this world that you cooperate with the demigods by the form of sacrifice, and demigods will be happy with your sacrifices, and they will send forth all the necessities of life. So in this way, we are getting all the necessities of life: sufficient rain, sufficient sunshine, sufficient air, sufficient water, sufficient food grains, sufficient everything, whatever is necessary for human existence and also the existence of all the other living entities is supplied by the Supreme Personality of Godhead through the agency of demigods. Only thing that the living entities have to do is to reciprocate with form of sankirtan, with the form of sacrifice. We are very grateful that we are receiving all these things, my dear Lord. Although we have material desires, you are giving opportunity for us to fulfill those material desires and get purified and go back to the spiritual world. So it's a very beautiful, brilliant solution that Lord has offered to those people who are very adamant in fulfilling their material desires, like all of us. But the problem is that if we don't recognize that this is the arrangement made by the Lord, and we tend to think that I can earn everything by my own endeavor, then we become rebellious to God and we become degraded. Even from human form to lower and lower forms, we get degraded. So, to relieve us from this fallen condition, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, the easiest way of expressing our gratitude in the form of sacrifice is chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Sankirtan. If you simply chant Krishna's name along with others in the form of either Sankirtan or in the form of Japa, Lord becomes pleased and all the necessities will come forth. So what used to be a very elaborate process in the previous ages, the Yajna, Yaga process, has become very, very simple in these days. The same result we get simply by chanting Hare Krishna, whatever the other ages people were performing yajnas, the same result we get. So it's not only for our benefit, but for the benefit of everyone around us in this world, we should perform Sankirtan, so that Lord will be pleased and the demigods will give the sufficient necessities of life. Annat bhavanti bhutani parjanyad anna sambhavaha yajnat bhavati parjanyo yajna karma samudbhavaha. When we are eating grain, we must understand that this grain is produced by rain, and rain is given by the demigods, and demigods ordered by the Supreme Lord. So, honestly speaking, no one has the right to eat grains if they are not contributing to the production of such grains by Sankirtan. So, everyone who is eating something, they must do sacrifice. And the sacrifice, the best sacrifice recommended in age of Kali by Lord Chaitanya is simply chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. There is no other sacrifice which is as effective as chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So with this conviction, all of us perform Sankirtan, Lord will be very pleased, and there won't be any dearth of anything in this world. Everyone can live happily, all of us and others also. Hare Krishna, Shri Harinam Prabhu Ki Jai. Now let us offer respectful obeisances and all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord, for just like desire trees, fulfilling the desires of everyone, and therewith full of compassion for all the fallen conditioned souls. Vancha kalpatarabhyasya kripa sindhubhyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.